Kiss.
Guess who's back? Oh, snap. It's Talking Tunes with a new intro track. We'll let 2020 fade into the back. And no more early mornings, cause that shit's whack. Chuck 'em in the bin, mate, we're done with that. Every Sunday night, from 9 till 11, tune your radio to 87 point whatever. Distinguished guests as we interview them. Get the who, what, where, why and how they do it. Inspirations, opinions and influence. Really break it down, delve into it. Sounds so lucid, feels so fluid. Deltoid curve, the massive nerd for music. Any kind of style and we'll let the guests choose it. Talking tunes, baby, yeah, groovy.
Welcome to another edition of Talking Tunes, live here in the studio on Kiss FM. Today we've got a special guest in the studio, Pooks. How you doing?
Good, thank you, man. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, dude, it's an absolute pleasure. I love your DJ name just because, especially when you explain to me like where it comes from. So we got Luke Mahoney in the studio for those playing at home, and so tell us a little bit about that one to start off with.
So that one there was when I was a kid. My name being Luke, my mum used to call me Lukey Pookie. So that was a bit of an embarrassing nickname. But as I got a bit older, she shortened that one to Pooks. And then that sort of fizzled out for a couple of years until I started working in a bar. And one of my managers posted a photo of me. And my mum commented on it saying, "You look tired there, Pooks." And sort of everyone just sort of jumped on that and sort of mocked it for a little bit, and I thought that would be just a day or two of mockery, but it's stuck, and my name got changed on the roster. And then when I started DJing and I needed to come up with a name instead of thinking of a new name, I already had a great one.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's like it's when like embarrassing mum, it like strikes back.
Yeah, I just decided to sort of take the name back, so it's mine now. So
that's one thing she's not getting back for Mother's Day.
Absolutely not.
A big shout out to all the mums out there. Happy Mother's Day or Mother's Night, as it is right now. What have we got coming up for us this evening?
So this, I've got a few songs, a little bit of a different selection of tunes. Some of them are going to be my own. Some of them are going to be just songs that I love or songs that sort of inspired me to get into DJing. I'm going to start off with a song that I really love that was actually the first song that I ever downloaded when I started my DJ USBs.
Oh, awesome.
So...
Oh, I love, like, I often go back to my, like, first, I've got it as a playlist, and it's, like, my first, like, Beatport, like, cart purchase of, like, disco tunes, and I often go back to them, like, as one in particular, it's a Soul Clap tune. Oh,
brings you back, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's awesome, and it's funny how, like, just like a purchase like that can be so significant in comparison to like other music purchases that you've made in the past.
Of course, it's really incredible when you you forget about these tunes and then you rediscover them or you re-find them like either a few months later or a few years later, and you you just have such an appreciation for the classics or the songs that you used to love. So
yeah, no, absolutely. It's like everybody remembers the first like CD they bought when they were a kid.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's like being able to do that all over again.
Yeah.
Well, for those playing at home, we've got Pooks in the studio. We'll be talking more tunes after this. This is Purple Disco Machine with Mistress. Keep it locked.
Said it's so hard to peel my face from the pillow each morning. The world seems so bleak, so cold, and so dark. But somehow each day begins, and I open up my eyes, and I owe it all to you. All to you. All I need is my lady, my sweet little baby. She's my mama, my sister, my lover, my friend. She's my beautiful first love. I just can't get enough. She's my mama, my sister, my lover, my goddess, my friend. She's my lady, sweet lady music. It might take a little time to understand her while she'll entice you to come close and listen to her rhymes. If you touch her just right, you might just see inside her beautiful mind. Just one little kiss from those sweet lips is all the heart desires. She'll light up your soul like fuel to the fire and make your heart sing like some heavenly choir. Like some heavenly choir. color, repeat, dance, joy, color, rhythm, dance, joy, color, repeat, dance, joy, color, rhythm, dance, joy, color, repeat, dance, joy, color, repeat. Kiss.
That was Purple Disco Machine with Mistress. That's actually a banging Purple Disco Machine tune.
Such a great song.
Like, oh, I actually forgot about that tune. I didn't recognize it when I saw the name, and oh, such a banger. What do we got up next? This is looking to be quite the mix. I'm pretty excited about this, and I'm excited to hear some of your tunes.
That'll be coming up later. Up next, I've got a song by John E. Cutler. It's Yours. And this one's the original Distant Music mix. Favorite of mine, but yeah. Let's hear it.
Awesome. Well, keep it locked. This one, it's yours.
Kiss.
Kiss FM. We're live streaming now at kissfm.com.au.
What makes you journey into the night and take flight on a pursuit of musical bliss? Chasing beats through ghetto streets to a dungeonous temple left by our soul descendants in a quest for peace, energy, and light. If you were to find this temple, do you have the knowledge to enter the temple? Do you want it? And if you had it, would you flaunt it? Well, it's yours.
Ignite and flow and soar into your world. Let the fire burn within you, hold it, now it's yours. If you feel it in your soul, follow the light, go through the storm.
Acquiring entrance to the temple is hard but fair. Trek through God-forsaken elements because the reward is well worth the journey. Stay steadfast in your pursuit of the light. The light is knowledge. Do you want it? And if you had it, would you flaunt it? It's yours.
Ignite and flow and soar into your world. Let the fire burn within you, hold it, now it's yours. If you feel it in your soul, follow the light, go through the storm.
You've stayed true to your quest, so let the beauty that is the musical universe engulf you. Recharge your spirit, purify your mind, touch your soul, and give you the eternal joy and happiness you truly deserve. You now have the knowledge. Do you want it? And if you had it, would you flaunt it? Well, it's yours.
Ignite and flow and soar into your world. Let the fire burn within you, hold it, now it's yours. If you feel it in your soul, follow the light, go through the storm.
Well, it's yours. Do you want it?
Buying your electricity from the big energy companies is now the most expensive way to power your home. In fact, the average electricity bill in Australia has more than doubled in the last 15 years, but not for the ones who went solar. Unlike your electricity bill, the price of solar has actually come down, and there's also government rebates available. So what are you waiting for? Join the 2 million households already saving hundreds of dollars every year. See how much your roof could be making you at solarpowerco.com.au. Go solar and get $500 cash back with the Solar Power Co, Australia's most trusted solar brand. solarpowerco.com.au.
Hi, I'm Jason Midrow, host of the Sound Now Show. You can hear me right here on KISS every Thursday night from 7 p.m. till 8:30. The latest and best underground sounds from around the globe, along with interviews from leading DJs and producers. Expect to hear trance, house, hardstyle, techno, and some old school favourites from the base station era. The Sound Now Show can also be heard on Mixcloud, SoundCloud, and catch us on social media pages, Twitter, Instagram, with full show track listings on the KISS FM website. Keep it locked, keep it KISS. Sound Now.
Hi, this is Alain Gallo.
Hello, this is Severino from Hostbeat Disco.
Hey, this is Robbie Rivera.
Hey, this is Sam Young, aka Vanilla Ace.
Yo, what's up? This is Mr. V from Soul Channel Music.
Hi, everybody. This is your girl, Barbara Tucker of the B-Star Music Group.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Saeed Unai.
You're listening to the Co-Creators live on the Love is the Answer radio show.
Hey guys, this is the Co-Creators. Don't miss our Love is the Answer radio show every Tuesday at 11:30 a.m. We'll see you there.
Hey, this is Mark Dynamics from Kiss FM's Electronic Show. You know, you can now hear Kiss FM on the iPhone and Android app. It's totally free and guarantees amazing music right in the palm of your hand. Search for it in the app and Play Store. Kiss FM.
Dance Music Australia.
Tune in to Open Deck with DJ VZ, showcasing the up-and-coming talent Australia has to offer every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Want to be featured on the show? Send in a mix with your bio to opendeck@gmail.com. That's OPENDECK@gmail.com.
kissfm.com.au. Dance Music Australia.
House. Oh, come on, help us say thank you. Come on, put those hands together. Come on. Yes, yes. Oh, yes, oh, yeah. Hey! Say it, say that, say that. Say that, come on. Oh. Yes, yes. Come on.
Come
those hands together. Come on. Yes, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep walking.
Yeah. Say that. Come on.
Praise his name. Come on, praise him.
Yeah.
Come on and help me praise him.
Come on.
Raise your hands and help me praise him. Clap your hands and help me praise him. Because he's worthy. He's worthy. So worthy. Help me praise his name.
Say that. Come on.
I just can't stop praising the Lord.
Why would I ever want to stop? Hey,
I just can't stop praising the Lord. I just can't stop praising the
I won't, I will not stop. Woo!
Whoa. Absolutely love that tune. Praise his name. Who's that one by again? With the Jasper Street Company featuring Ann Nesby.
That one's the Grant Nelson remix. I first heard this song played by Joey Coco, who's one of Melbourne's biggest sort of up and coming DJs
Yeah,
at the moment.
absolutely. We've had him on the show before. He was an amazing guest. Love
Yeah,
that
and
guy.
He's just got such energy when he plays. Like when he plays,
Absolutely.
he's just, he doesn't
Yeah.
stop it.
It's hands in the air, like it's no balls to the wall kind of stuff. Yeah.
And it's always such so refreshing to see DJs with just that much passion play when they just have that energy and they sort of have such presence behind the
Yeah.
decks because it just brings so much more. It's almost like a performance rather
Yeah,
than
yeah,
just
absolutely.
than a set. But that one there, I heard that song and it was just like a neck snap moment. I was like, what is this? I need to have this song.
Yeah.
And yeah, I always sort of I always love these house songs that sample gospel because it just brings so much soul and so much.
Yeah, absolutely. I at first found it really strange, but like it really works. Because I just don't really, make the connection between like church and the club environment.
Of course,
but wow, what better day other than a Sunday?
Well, I always sort of had this really cheesy sort of I guess dream to do this like a Sunday session where it was just like Pooks' Sunday service and just all this. It was just like I'd start off at 7 a.m. Probably at Revolver or something like that, and just every single song was just all of the songs that sample. I'd show up in a priest outfit. I don't know if that's okay or not.
I think Sunshine actually
really?
pretty much did like this exact concept.
Well, you heard it here second, but I always had this dream to do that, and just all the classics. Patrick Topping's B Sharp Say Nout and Praising His Name by the Jasper Street Co. and just all of those songs that
absolutely.
feature the.
I'm pretty sure with the gospel choir.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I didn't think about that at all until you were like going through. I'm like, wait, I've
maybe I'll have to hit up Sunshine. Sunshine, if you're listening, get me on board.
Yeah, absolutely. What a great tune. It's really funny that you said about the Sunday sesh as well. There's a church on High Street, like just near the corner of Chapel Street.
No way.
And the sign out the front, it actually used to say Paran's Original Sunday Sesh.
That's excellent.
And I used to just piss myself every time I saw that. I was like, ha, yeah, Sunday Sesh. Woo! Get some Jesus. Get the Lord's force.
Well, I love that they're keeping up with the times, and I hope that they play the house music there as well because it's excellent.
Yeah, well, it's the house of God.
The House of God.
What do we got up next?
Next up is I guess sort of a more modern song. This is Thin Line by John Summit, which samples a song from 1989, People Hold On by Cold Cut. What I love about this one is it's a really new song, but it feels, because of the vocal, it just feels like a 90s sort of anthem. And John Summit, who's a DJ from the UK, is doing some really cool stuff right now. He's
killing it at the moment.
But this one's a song by him and another producer, Guz, and it just sort of it's very
Guz is
different
one of my
to
favorites at the moment, actually.
Very different to what he's doing with his other stuff now. It's less sort of, I guess, tech house and sort of, but yeah, it's just a really excellent
I'm
track.
interested to hear this one because Guz making really, really
Also some
crazy
really
tech
great
house.
stuff.
At the moment, and he's from Holland, I believe.
Yeah, this one's it's surprising because it's a combination of the two of them, but it's more I guess sort of piano orientated and has that 90s anthem vibe. So I really enjoy this one.
Awesome. We'll keep it locked. We'll be talking more tunes with Pooks after this. This is Thin Line, John Summit and Guz.
Everybody's doing their own thing, and nobody's solving the problem. Ain't nobody helping each other. Some people give in to fear, some people give in to hunger. Some of us live for the future, and some of us wonder. Give it to light, give it to love. Maybe there's enough for everyone. Give a little hope and a little trust. Maybe there's enough for everyone. But they're thinking that everybody's getting frustrated. Why should we live with this hatred? We're all dancing on the thin line, but they're thinking that we're having a good time. So who's gonna give us the answer? Sister and brother, give it to light, give it to love. Maybe there's enough for everyone. People, hold on. Having a good time. We're all dancing on the thin line. We're all dancing on the thin line. We're all dancing on the thin line. We're all dancing on the. They're thinking that we're all dancing on the thin line. We're all dancing on the thin line. We're all dancing on the thin line. We're all dancing on the, having a good time.
Kiss.
Welcome back. You're all listening to Talking Tunes on Kiss FM. We got Pooks in the studio, and that was Thin Line by John Summit and Guz. Absolute tune there. Yeah, very housey for both of those guys.
It's interesting what happens when two producers who have their own signature sound collaborate and
something
come up with something new, but
Yeah.
it doesn't even have to be necessarily a combination. Sometimes when you get in the studio and you start bouncing ideas, you come up with something that you may not have even thought of, which I think is really, really great. So
No, that's really awesome. And the next one we've got up is from a local, and this train's absolutely killing it at the moment, and like well deserved. And big shout out to Tiff Cornish on this one. Rotate the cylinder.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I say local DJ, but the rate that Tiff Cornish is going at the moment, I think she's very, very likely to
Oh yeah,
to
she's definitely
go very big. She's doing some really great stuff right now.
Absolutely.
And I've been following her for a little while, and yeah, I think she's just finally found her sound, and she's sort of come into her own right now, and she's put out a few songs now that have just been consistently good. So I look forward to seeing what comes next to her. But
I was actually talking to her about she wasn't going to release this track apparently,
which blows my mind.
Yeah, absolutely. Like she was like, oh, I don't think it's that good. I wasn't going to release it. And it just, like, obviously she's glad she did, but wow, like it's an absolute banger of the tune. Like yeah, I can't give enough praise to Tiff Cornish on this one.
Yeah, it's just great to see producers and DJs from Melbourne that have started out in clubs and really coming out into their own and putting in the hard work and getting the success that they deserve. So
yeah, absolutely. And yeah, big things coming for Tiff. I reckon as soon as we're allowed to tour a bit more, that's going to be definitely on the cards.
That girl's going places for
she's
sure.
She's
Yep.
definitely going places. Keep it locked, guys. This is Rotate the Cylinder. You're listening to Kiss FM. This is Talking Tunes. listening to Kiss FM. That was Rotate the Cylinder by Tiff Cornish. Absolute banger from a local star there. Oh, I love the tempo of the track as well. I can't say that enough times. Is that like it's sitting at 131 BPM, which is like
it's rare.
It's rare
these days. Yeah.
Well, like it's getting less rare, which I'm loving. But like house music used to be a lot faster, and you know a lot of the classics from back in the day are around
high
this
in tempo. Yeah.
Yeah, around this tempo, and like somewhere along the line, everything just slowed down. I think it was Deep House that did it, maybe.
Deep House, everything's sitting at about 122, which is there's some great songs there, but it's good to see.
It's good to see everything
coming back.
And I think my theory is that coming out of lockdown, there was like nobody wanted to chill, and like everybody just wanted to dance.
Everyone's ready to go. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's ready to go. So like you wanted to hit the ground running with some really fast tunes to get you moving.
What do
we got up next?
What I really love about this song is it's just like a club track. It's just a straight up club track. This is Talk to Me by Biscuits. It just, I don't know, it just excites me. The vocal, Biscuits is doing some really cool stuff.
Yeah, I love Biscuits. Like Biscuits to me is like if you're looking at like your beatport like tech house artists, like Biscuits probably like at the top of that. I think I'd this is probably an either popular or unpopular opinion. I'm not sure. Maybe call in the studio. Let us know at 9380-5555. The lines are open, but I feel like artists like Biscuits are like everything that kind of Fisher isn't.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
It's there's substance in some of this, like really kind of. Because the thing is, there's so much of that kind of text house coming out at the moment. It's really hard to sift through
Once Fisher started putting out stuff, there's been a lot of copycats, and so I feel like although he's doing some really cool stuff, there's a lot of stuff out there that's starting to sound very, very similar, and that always happens with a lot of genres. But this, I feel like Biscuits sort of just has this sort of slightly experimental sound, with also still being quite commercial and just. Straight up club, and the lead in this really excites me going into the drop. So,
all right, well let's get it going. This is Talk to Me by Biscuits. You're listening to Talking Tunes on Kiss FM with Pooks.
Talk to me. I'm so bad. Talk to me. Talk to me. In the fun. Like I'm so good, I'm so bad. Talk to me, 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 talk to me. 1, 2, 3. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Kiss. Kiss FM. Kiss FM. We're live streaming now at kissfm.com.au.
Find us on Facebook at Kiss FM Melbourne and on Twitter at Kiss FM Australia.
You gotta have a cup of tea.
More people drink it than all other teas combined.
Thanks to its fresh brewed flavor.
Now, the trick to making a truly perfect cup of tea.
You're honestly the first person to ever give me a cup of tea.
My name's Dan Welsh, and each Wednesday morning I take you through my very favourites of the week in house, tech house and techno. I'm a chamomile fan at heart, but I'll try anything once. Anything that's got groove, anything that's got soul, you'll find it right here on Welshie's Morning Tea. Tune in Wednesdays from 9 a.m, right here on Kiss FM.
Kiss
Kiss FM, Dance Music Australia.
Well, welcome back to Kiss. This is Talking Tunes, another edition. We've got Pooks in the studio, and that track before the break was Talk to Me by Biscuits. Pretty keen for the next one. Next one's also a local.
Yeah, this one's Benson. So I first sort of came across Benson just through some other sort of artists that I'm a fan of, and sort of got into his music. And he's just got like such nice sound design. His productions are very polished, and I think he's very underrated at the moment. Like he just got nominated for an ARIA for his work on Stace Cadet and KLP's track.
Oh wow!
Energy, which gained a lot of traction last year.
Yeah.
So that one I think went platinum and has just gone gold.
Wow.
And yeah,
Jesus,
so
well done, Stace Cadet.
Yeah,
and
he's
Benson on that one.
Another local.
Wow.
He's doing really well. But yeah, Benson assisted on production with that one, and has followed it up with his own song "Misbehave," which features vocals from a guy from the UK called Joe Public. So he's a bit of a geezer, you'd call it. It's a fun little track. It's very clubby, but also has a great vocal on that one. So
yeah, look, with Benson, I don't normally get around a lot of the stuff that comes out of that kind of King Street scene, but Benson, I'm all over it. It's always just been great. I like it. It also like I don't it confused me for a while as to like how he even ended up sort of playing amongst like all of that like Melbourne bounce and minimal artists.
Yeah, of course.
But like it really works. But he's killing it and always so polished.
For me, I find he's got such a presence. He's such a funny guy, which really helps his social media image.
Yeah.
And I think that helps like a lot. That's like the sort of there's a lot of people that sort of do that. Party Boy 69's just come into massive relevance in the last year, and
good old Stingray.
Yeah, I was gonna say when you speak to him, he's such a normal, regular guy, but he just has this larger than life persona when he's playing and when he does his sort of marketing. So I think Benson's very much like that as well. But yeah, this one's Misbehave, featuring Joe Public, and it's a really cool club track from Medium Rare Records.
Oh, Medium Rare. They're putting out some greats. Well, they always have put out some fantastic tunes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, well, keep it locked. This is Misbehave, Benson, and Joe Public.
Time to misbehave. Club bound, speeding with my top down, feet up off the brake. Big sound bumping through the walls now. There's no time to waste. There's a floor round straight through the door now. Get up out his way. Time to misbehave. Time to misbehave. Yeah, it's alright. Time to misbehave. Walk round like you're 10 feet tall now. Time to misbehave. Club bound, speeding with my top down, feet up off the brake. Big sound bumping through the walls now. There's no time to waste. There's a floor round straight through the door now. Get up out his way. Time to misbehave. Time to misbehave. Time to misbehave.
Kiss.
Oh, what a track.
Very
Yeah.
excellent song, yep.
Like, that's an awesome tune. I haven't heard that one before, but, like, well done on Benson on that one.
Very great, yeah. Next up, I've got a song that samples 1979's Street Player by Chicago, and which is a great song already. But I think probably a few years ago there was a I guess a remix that sampled it called The Bomb.
Yep.
And this one's a mashup, I guess, by Wax On, who's an English producer. And I feel like he just sort of has taken the song a little bit further. The Bomb was great, but I feel like this has just sort of pushed it to that energy that the song probably feels like it should be at. So
yeah, absolutely. Look, I loved The Bomb, and I played it a lot, but like I'm interested to see where like that would go with more energy, because I feel like that particular remix is just like almost there, whereas like sometimes I prefer to just play the original because it's got a bit more. It's got a bit more
live.
energy.
This one here, I guess, still, I guess to some degree keeps the integrity of the original track, but it just has that sort of house energy, and and it's been one that playing it, the first or second song in your set is when people, you start getting everyone's attention. I've had a few people look up, and so excited to share this one. This is I Believe in the Bomb, the Wax On mashup.
Keep it locked.
Yeah.
Kiss FM. We're live streaming now at kissfm.com.au.
That was Believe in the Bomb, the Wax On mashup with Massive Drum versus Happy Clappers. Great.
Yeah, that one's an interesting one. I just really enjoy the energy of that one. It's
a good build-up, like you were saying this during the track, but yeah, I really love the build-up in that one.
Yeah, a lot of songs have a big build-up and then it's, I guess, a disappointing drop, whereas this one sort of just carries that energy and sort of, I think a lot of crowds love the sort of newer house songs that also sample, classics. That's sampling such a massive thing. So,
but I find I'm really I get really anxious about doing tracks like producing tracks like that because like you just don't want to ruin the original.
No, you still want to sort of hold on to, like I said, the integrity of the original song and sort of pay respect to that. But I'm all for people that can, if they can improve the song in some way or sort of modernize it, whether it's quantizing the drums and making them more accessible to DJs and stuff like that. I think it's excellent. So.
No, absolutely. Oh yeah, definitely, because with a lot of those tracks, like if you're playing the originals, like if they're ripped from vinyl or
hard
something
to beat
like that,
match. The drums are out of time. They're recorded live.
Yeah, it's almost like you've got to be really like technical with your platter there.
And
it's a juggling act. Anybody that can get those edits down, just with like cleaning up the drums, Late Night Tough Guy is a
massive
bloody legend for that.
Bringing the classics while still keeping the original song at the forefront of the production.
One of his that I played actually this weekend, and I hadn't heard it in almost 10 years, and it's his re-edit of Another One Bites the Dust.
Okay.
Have you heard this?
No, I have not heard that one.
It's so true to the original, but it's just a little bit faster, a little bit more jumpy, and like you'd be surprised at how much just cleaning up even a rock track can, make it a club tune. It's crazy.
Absolutely. I'm a big fan of Late Night Tough Guy. I think I first heard one of his songs. He had an edit of a Prince song.
Oh yeah. Controversy?
Yeah, Controversy. Yeah. And that one's just and he's got a few others. Donna Summer.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're all excellent songs by him.
Big shout out to him, Australian. He's from Adelaide.
Yep.
Lovely guy. What do we got up next?
Up next, I've got a song by Forlex. It's a remix of a classic 1965 Nina Simone song, "Feeling Good," which I think many people will be familiar with.
Absolutely.
This one sort of just brings in that minimal house, and then drops into the original sample. I first saw this one played by local DJ Luke Vecchio, who I'm sure a lot of people are very, very familiar with. And
very excited to see him back on the scene.
Yeah, he's taken a little bit of a break and working on some productions and stuff like that, but I think he's going to come back. But he just has so much energy when he plays. He was completely sober and was just dancing, and I was as a new DJ, when I saw him play this song, I was trying to watch what he was doing with his hands just to figure it out. He was doing some crazy technical things and using four decks and doing things. He was playing the CDJs like a musical instrument.
Yeah, he really pushes the limits of
finding new ways to mix.
Exactly, and we've had him on the show before. He's actually one of the really early guests on Talking Tunes, and it was absolute riot having him in here. It was just I couldn't stop laughing. It was more jokes, more talking shit, less tunes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god, I have so much love for that guy, and some of the tunes that he's put out recently are just absolutely phenomenal.
Really great. I really hope he returns back soon. Just watching someone else play with that much passion and love for what they do, and putting in the effort. Anyone can show up and mix and do the most basic mixes.
Actually, I don't know if sorry, I don't know if you've seen this though, but speaking to that passion, and if anybody out there listening has this video or can send me a link to it on any of the socials, there's a video from Luke Vecchio when he was really just first starting DJing of him playing at Circus, and like it's from the security cameras
That one
above
went
the
viral,
deck.
didn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
That one.
oh my god, that's like that's just like a Luke Vecchio in a video, and he hasn't changed at all. Like
Not at all.
from the day he like started DJing, just so much energy and love for the music. It's just like it's one of the most infectious like personalities in house music for Australia, I think.
And it's I don't even I feel like some people it's not all for show for him. I've seen him play at smaller venues. There's a venue called Killing Time on Chapel Street in Melbourne, and it was a small day party, and this was at the stage when there wasn't that many people that had arrived yet, and he was playing to not that many people and was still just putting 150% into
absolutely.
every mix, doing creative things. And I saw him play this song. And it shout out to the original Nina Simone, but he just watching him made me appreciate what people do and made me want to be much like that. So
yeah, wow, awesome.
This is Feeling Good by Folex featuring Nina Simone.
Keep it locked. You're listening to Talking Tunes. We got Pooks in the studio. More after this.
Kiss.
Flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me, yeah. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me, yeah. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. It's a new life for me, yeah. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, yeah.
Kiss.
Having a party? Or are you a DJ needing a sound system for a party? Kiss FM can help with all your equipment needs to make your party rock. Kiss FM has Pioneer Troublemaker sound systems, mixers, Pioneer CDJs, Technics turntables, disco lights, microphones, and more, all for hire. What's more, it can all fit in a small hatchback car for easy pickup. Affordable rates and discounts for KISS members. Want to know more? Email timmy@kissfm.com.au.
Don't forget, if you're driving around, flick around. Kiss is on 87.6, 87.8 and 87.9. Lock it in.
You've heard the spiel, and this is a reminder of how KISS survives by member support. An annual membership is only $55 a year, working out to a little over $1 a week. Membership includes your unique KISS membership keyring, limited edition KISS t-shirt, weekly chart news, and member offers. Join the KISS FM family and help keep the KISS vibe alive. Hit the membership page at kissfm.com.au.
Psychology, hosted by Miss Jade. Your favourite Psytrance radio show every third Friday night, 11:30 p.m. here on Kiss FM.
Picture this. You're on a lake. A beautiful lake. The day is still, but you feel a gentle hunger growing.
A hunger that only tuna can satisfy.
You don't want that imported tuna because that's just not ethical.
You want local fish.
Premium tuna.
Keeping you up to date with the freshest tunes on the local market every Saturday morning.
With Mount Mike and Liam Kendall.
Kiss FM.
Yeah, tune in every Saturday afternoon between 1:30 and 3 p.m. for The House Show with Don Nardi. Playing all things house and everything in between, from the latest underground releases to forgotten classics. That's The House Show with Don Nardi, Saturdays 1:30 till 3 p.m. on the one and only kissfm.com.au. Dance Music Australia.
kissfm.com.au. Welcome back to Kiss. This is Talking Tunes. We got Pooks in the studio, and this is one I've been waiting for a bit. I'm pretty excited about this. Next one up's one of yours.
This one here is the first remix I ever did. This was very, very early into learning how to produce. So I both equally had no idea what I was doing and was, also probably a little more experimental in trying to, put a bit of ambience into the track. I ended up not being completely happy with where the song went. I think just due to not having enough experience making music and sort of knowing what I was doing. But this was a Triple J remix competition. Rufus Du Sol kindly provided their stems to their song New Sky. And just being able to sort of delve into the stems of, you know, guys like, you know, Rufus and just be able to pick apart the track and listen to all the different layers and just see how much I guess complexity there was, but also how simple a lot of the stuff was really, really cool. Being able to dissect it like that was cool, to be able to sort of understand how music was made and sort of up my own production as well.
Yeah, I find that really eye-opening when you get like a hold of someone else's tracks. It's like not someone that you're collaborating with or anything. It's just like a bunch of stems from like some just the already done track. It's really interesting to just sort of get a sort of glimpse into sort of not so much how they do things, because like you know, you've just got audio, so there's not much you can really learn there, but like just how they structure everything and how it's all like arranged.
Just even the background layers. You hear something and you don't even realize, like, you hear the layer by itself and you're like, oh, I don't know why you'd add that in there, and you listen to the full mix with all the stems and you think, oh wow, that's actually adding a lot more than you'd expect. So they started off as like a studio sort of group that then sort of wanted to figure out how to be able to play out their stuff live. So I find that really cool that they sort of made that house, but have also there's just so much emotion in Tyrone, the lead singer's voice. And,
absolutely.
So this one didn't end up being completely happy with, but it was on a time. I had a deadline and I needed to finish it, and I ended up finishing it. But maybe one day I'll jump back into that one and see if I can do an updated remix of that now that I've learned a bit more.
Yeah, well, keen to hear this one. I'm sure it's I'm sure you're beating yourself up there, and it's going to be amazing. And keep it locked. This is New Sky, Rufus Du Sol, the Pooks remix, who we've got live in the studio. Keep it locked.
Take me to another place. Take me to another place. Take me to another place. I wanna go, I wanna fly, I wanna take myself to a new skies. Take me to another place. I wanna live, I wanna die, I wanna thank myself for getting Take me to another I don't know what place where I wanna go.
Welcome back. You're listening to Talking Tunes, and that was the Pooks remix of New Sky by Rufus Du Sol. I've got him in the studio. Pooks, that is. Oh, that was awesome, man. Like,
Thank you very much.
I don't even really have any pointers on that track. That's really like a nice tune.
I think maybe just you're always just a little self-critical of yourself, but
Oh, absolutely.
I haven't listened to that one in maybe 2 years, but yeah, no, I love that song, and I love the remix is that taught me so much about production. Like I felt like I had no idea what I was doing, and just making that one, there's so much I learned, and also working to a deadline. I had to finish it, so like learning those final stages of production, the last sort of 2% of production, and just the automations and getting things tidied up, taught me a lot. So that was a really fun one to work on.
Working to a deadline with music is a really good way to like force
yourself to do the hard work.
Yeah, force yourself to learn new things, which is great. I don't work well music wise unless I work to a deadline. I usually set them for myself. And
if anyone out there wants to set any deadlines for me, I'd love that. I'll start putting out some more tunes very soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, where can we find you on socials? So we've got Pooks on SoundCloud.
Yeah, Pooks DJ on SoundCloud.
Pooks DJ on SoundCloud. We'll also have details about this on the KISS website for everybody playing at home. But yeah.
On Instagram, Pooks Music. I should really make those the same, shouldn't I? Yeah. No. Speaking of my own releases, I haven't actually put anything out yet. I do have a release coming out next month.
This is huge, actually.
This one's exciting. I don't know what I can say about this one yet. But I sent something that I'd been working on with a Melbourne singer songwriter, Hayley Trinker, and she's excellent. And I sent this song that we'd been working on to one of my favorite producers, and it was in a very rough stage at that point. And we sort of talked about it and decided to collaborate on that one. And it's gotten to the point now where it's finished. I'm really excited to release that one. So that one will be out in June sometime.
Yeah. What label were we looking at for this one?
This one will be on Central Station Records.
That's crazy, man. Like,
very exciting.
First release on Central Station Records. That's one way to hit the ground running.
I'm very excited about this one, and I feel like I've fluked my way in here. But it's I guess it goes to show messaging
messaging
some of your favorite producers and just
it
chatting.
works.
It works. So.
I have a similar story from when I used to produce and play a lot of psytrance, and I actually messaged one of my favorite producers at the time. He ended up getting me in contact with the people who mastered my first EP, because I was our tunes are very similar. Who do you get to master your music? But then when he did an Australian tour, he ended up coming and staying at my house for 2 weeks, and that was like the ultimate DJ fanboy experience.
Of course, yeah.
It was like if like Stan writing to Eminem.
Yeah.
If that actually went well, this is like Stan. It was like Stan's dream come true.
You ended up having him stay at your house, not in the bottom of a river.
Yeah. There was definitely a fifth of vodka though.
Yeah, you know what? That always helps.
Next one we've got is one of your originals.
This one here is an unreleased one. It's still a work in progress. I guess I started off with quite a simplistic demo that I got a songwriter on board for, and then we recorded the vocals for that one, and I was super happy with it. Felt like it took it to the next level.
Yeah.
Played around with the production a bit more. I think I just need to refine it, simplify it a bit, and sort of slow the song down. I sort of was going for that sort of Hayden James vibe, which is I guess, and Setmo vibe, which is something that I've not really delved too far into. So still a bit of work to do on this one, and I really just need to jump in the studio and sort of get this one finished, because when it's slowed down a little bit and there's sort of some of the original elements I had in it, it has a lot of potential to be something really cool. So really excited to finish this one. This is Signals by Pooks.
Keep it locked.
Another red light I keep seeing. I don't reveal it. I just hide in my confidence. Faded words and double meanings. I know you hear them. Alone in my self-defense. All excuses I keep using. Fall into it, we can do this. The subtlety makes no sense. But now the door is open. I'm sending out signals. A language only you know. Keep reading the signals, and we won't have to be alone. And we won't have to be alone.
Kiss.
Welcome back to Kiss FM. This is Talking Tunes, and that was an original from Pooks, who we've got in the studio. That was awesome, man.
Thank you so much.
Like, really, really good. Loving that, like, down tempo. Like, it has lots of commercial appeal, but also is quite, deep.
Yep.
Like, I can also imagine some, like, great club remixes coming out down the track.
Thank you very much. I'm not much of a drummer myself, so there's a drummer that I followed for quite a little while from Sydney called Tim Commander, who he's done a lot of really cool stuff. He plays the drums for Pinal, and he also has done a lot of the Triple J Leica versions with people like Stace Cadet and KLP. So I contacted him just because I wanted to sort of polish up my drums and sort of get a bit more groove going, and he had some great ideas and added like a little ARP in the breakdown and sort of just added a few things to the song that just brought it to another level. And I'm really keen to finish that one. So.
That's an awesome track. You definitely have to finish that. That's
so that's hopefully one of the next ones. Tim also has his own music out under the name Commander, so give Commander a follow. He's got some great stuff as well.
Yeah, he's actually really grouse. I'm like a diehard Pinal fan. So I'm very familiar with Tim's work, and really, really great. Next one we've got up is another one of yours. This sounding a little bit more upbeat.
This one's sort of just like I wanted to make just one of those, I guess, classic sort of club tracks, also mixed with a bit of piano house. This is a new one from me that it's still very much a work in progress. I haven't recorded the proper vocals or done any vocal processing on this one, but this is just a demo that I've been working on with one of my good friends, Haley Trinker. One of the most talented writers I've ever had the pleasure of working with or sort of met. She just I sent an initial sort of beat and a bass line and some stuff over to her, and she sent just to see what she thought of it, not even thinking of making a song with her. And she sent back her playing some chords over the top and just singing, and I just immediately fell in love with it. So worked those in, and being in the same room as her when she has an idea, it feels like magic. So it's I can't describe it. It gives me chills every time. So this is something I can't live without. Another one I need to finish, but enjoy.
Keep it locked. More Talking Tunes with Pooks after this.
Touch me like that. Give me something I can dream about. My arms are open. Be something I can live without. Keep me in your thoughts, picture what it's like. Lock my heart with yours, keep us intertwined. You can come along, set my world on fire. Put out all my thoughts, this is what I like. Can you be something I can live without? Can you be something I can live without? Can you be touch me like that? me something I can dream about. My arms are open. Be something I can live without. Keep me in your thoughts, picture what it's like. Lock my heart with yours, keep us intertwined. You can come along, set my world on fire. Put out of my mouth, this is what I like. Can you be something I can live without? 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 Something I can live without.
Kiss. Welcome back to Talking Tunes. That was Something I Can't Live Without with Pooks and vocals by Haley Trinket.
Yeah, that one's what I love about her voice is there's no processing apart from a little bit of reverb and delay. Like her
Yeah.
vocals haven't been tuned, they haven't been comped, they haven't been anything, and it's I sent over the track to her, and she sent back what was supposed to just be a scratch demo, which it is, but her vocals are just flawless.
Yeah.
And so I'm keen to properly record the vocals, comp them, and process them properly, because when you do that, it just takes it to another level. But
Yeah, absolutely.
they're already at a great stage. So
Yeah, that's really really impressive, to be honest. Very, very, very tight and very key wise,
Yeah,
especially.
of course.
Because that's difficult. It's a lot easier to sort of not use auto tune and stuff like that when you're working with a band.
Yes.
We have tunable instruments.
Yep.
But in dance music, it's like in some situations it's almost unavoidable. Just so you don't get muddy kind of,
course, yeah.
Discordant kind of vibe.
That's probably the last thing we sort of have to do for that one. I'm probably 95% happy with where the instrumental's at. We just sort of have to I guess clean up a few things and record those vocals and hopefully
and grouse piano house vibe there.
Thank you very much.
I'm loving that Piano House has made a comeback, because it was the best part of the 90s.
I guess that sort of piano sounds very inspired by I guess the likes of MK.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
other producers
MK and
that.
people, Black Box.
Yeah,
the list goes on.
Right on Time, great song.
I
know that's one of your favorites.
Yep. I lost count again, but recently I looked at my record box stats and it seemed like I'd played it at around 70 or 80 gigs. Yeah. Right on time specifically.
To me, that's not enough. That's rookie numbers. You got to pump that up, get some more gigs, and keep playing that song.
Well, any booking agents out there, if you want to hear Black Box's Right on Time in your nightclub, just give us a message. Deltoid Curve. He will go there. Next one is another one of your originals.
Yes. Well, this one's I've been working on this collaboration with one of my favorite producers, Odd Mob. I decided to do a remix of the song that we've done together. It's collaborations are a lot of fun, but sometimes you sort of get inspired by you've done something with someone else and you sort of get inspired to do your own thing. So I've done my own, I guess, remix of this. This is an unreleased tune. The original should be released next month, but this is another one with Haley Trinker. This is Disappear by Pooks.
Pooks, and it's a
Pooks remix.
Pooks remix of Pooks and Odd Mob. And just well done on that, by the way.
Thank you very much. I'm very, very, very excited.
When I first started playing gigs, Is It a Banger was my ride on time. I did you know.
It's been really cool to watch him as well, because I've been a fan of him, from Is It a Banger, and watching his sort of production go from being, that started off as sort of a joke song that
absolutely.
sort of skyrocketed him into the spotlight. But watching his recent productions and how polished they are, and he's so experimental and there's just so much that I'd love to learn from him and sort of incorporate into my own stuff. So this is my remix of Odd Mob and Pooks Disappear. Enjoy.
Keep it locked.
If I show you, maybe I could change your mind. Keep me with you. Baby, we just need some time. I believe it. It was always gonna be us two. Us two. Give me something. You know I can read your mind. All your feelings. All the ones you can't describe. Oh, believe me. It was always gonna be us two. We both felt it way back. I know you could turn me on. Can you memorize that love we had was so strong? Oh, when did it disappear? 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 Now's the time to let me know if you're leaving. Ask if you gave it your all. I'm defeated. Baby, it will never be us two. Us two. We both felt it way back. I know you could turn me on. Can you memorize that loving we had was so strong? Oh, when did it disappear? When did it disappear? When did it disappear? Oh, when did it disappear? Oh, when did it disappear? Oh, when did it disappear? When I'm with you, we both felt it way back. I know you could turn me on. Can you memorize that love we had was so strong? Oh, when did it disappear? When did it disappear? When did it disappear? When did it disappear?
Kiss.
Welcome back to Kiss FM. That was Pooks and Odd Mob, or the Pooks remix of the Pooks and Odd Mob track, Disappear. That was awesome, man.
Thank you so much.
So that one's coming out in July or June, sorry?
Yeah, so the original, that one's going to come out in July, and then I mean, we'll see how we go. Hopefully this version might get released a little bit later, but yeah, really keen for that one. Getting to work with someone who you're such a big fan of, and I know that he doesn't necessarily collaborate with people that often. He's very much like a one man show, and I also tend to not collaborate as much, just because I've got such different everyone that makes music has such different processes, and and you get really familiar with your own, but that's been one thing that's been, I guess, more exciting in the last maybe year and a half has been getting to work with other people and starting to work with Haley Trinker. We've got a bunch of demos that we started together, so hopefully if I can finish half of them, that would be amazing. But yeah, she's just so talented. But now getting to work with another producer and sort of seeing what he's added and what we've done is really cool. So
no, that's awesome. The results speak for itself. I mean, everybody playing at home, watch out in July on Central Station Records for Pooks and Odd Mob. The original of this track is coming out to be available on everywhere where you can find Central Station Records, which is everywhere. So yeah, pick your medium there. But that was amazing, and thanks for coming on the show, man.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, awesome collection of music, great original tunes. For everybody at home, you can find Pooks on SoundCloud. It's Pooks DJ, and on Instagram, it's Pooks Music. You will be posting all of that on the Kiss FM website, www.kissfm.com.au. If you like what you heard today, or you just like Kiss FM in general, why don't you get yourself a membership? It's $55. It includes a Kiss t-shirt, Kiss keyring, Kiss stickers, and we've got specials for our members at various events and all that around town all the time. So get on it, www.kissfm.com.au. I'll be wrapping it up for this week. Thank you for listening. This has been another edition of Talking Tunes. Tune in next week, 9 p.m. We've got Yara coming into the studio for some great techno, and
she's great.
Yeah, I can't praise her enough. Awesome, and actually, I just realised this is a shitmate.
This is a shitmeat.
Yeah, and shout out to the Shit Club crew out there. If you're listening.
Well, you've got another shitmeat next week with
so it's two weeks in a row.
That's excellent. So
keep it locked. More after this.
Kiss.
Find us on Facebook at Kiss FM Melbourne and on Twitter at Kiss FM Australia.
Kiss FM, Dance Music Australia.
Attention.
Hey, this is Scream. In this week's show, we'll be playing some new music from Chris Slade, John Summit, as well as some older classics from Route 94 and Gorgon City. Up first is our new remix of Bed by Joel Corey.
Enjoy, guys.
9:05 in the evening, I'm all up in my feelings. So calling your phone 'cause I can't get enough.